Good afternoon, this is Qing, majoring in mathematical finance at Wuhan University. I have acquired the quantitative reasoning skills and theoretical coursework necessary to embark my journey to pursue a graduate study of mathematics in finance at New York University. My long-term career goals are to establish a behavior finance analysis company, identifying the diffusion modes of behavior traits, skills, and expertise across the financial market, and to discover how the individual investment habits impact the institutional behavior. These goals have stemmed during my career as a quantitative research intern in signaling securities. By extensively programming in my circle using JavaScript, I built up data mining model for the signaling to come up with the sentiment index as a new factor to study the impact of investors' behavior traits on stock returns in the cash future arbitrage and hedge fund alpha models. In the short run, I plan to work in the asset management sector as a special analyst, so that I'm planning to complete my CFA level test upon graduation, where I can better hone my quantitative skills during the program. At the same time, I seize every opportunity to apply my academic training to practical use. That is why I participated in another international mathematical contest in modeling 5 days ago. Theta, 3, 2, 1, 0. The clock was ticking, and the deadline was following all our 3 team members who were highly engaged in the MCM. In the contest, we were asked to develop a model to determine an optimal investment strategy for the good grant foundation, which intended to invest in schools in the United States to improve student performance with the highest likelihood. However, with the exploding amount of data set at hand, we were totally lost in the first day. Trying to include every single factor into our model for greater accuracy. When employed to solve problems in the big data world, the traditional methods like analytical hierarchy process and the data envelope analysis turned out to be useless. So in the second day, I initiated a model that used the big data method to tackle the big data problem. I first picked up 15 schools from more than 2,000 schools using stratified sampling and established a fuzzy AHP model to determine whether to invest in the schools according to their ability to manage the funding. After obtaining a training set of 15 schools, I implemented the machine learning algorithm to automatically figure out schools with greater potential to use our funding properly from the initial over 2,000 schools. With these steps, the big data problem was transformed into a traditional one. In order to further get rid of schools with low output to input ratio, I utilized the data envelope analysis methods and narrowed down the list of schools to only 3. At the last step, I built a multi-period Markowitz portfolio optimization model to determine the investment amount per school and the time duration that money should be provided. It is exactly the epitome of my life while I was participating in the contest, which has become one of my most unforgettable memories in my life. Moreover, I'm proud to say that I could bring numbers to life. After English and Chinese, mathematics is my third language. At first, I didn't recognize it as such. I considered finance, accounting, management, and marketing to be more skill sets. As my undergraduate years progressed, I uncovered the innumerable linkages among those disciplines, and I ultimately realized that I found a new lens through which to interpret the world. In short, a new language. What mathematics to me, a promising financial analyst, is what the nature to avoid, while mathematics gives me the life and breath of this amazing world.